Hey, what's up, everybody? So I want to talk about something it's a two-way street. I'm going to talk about how it pertains to me, and I'm going to talk about how it can pertain to other people as well. The power of faith. This man got the damn dog out here again. It's one of these big old wolf dogs. But anyway, the power of positivity and how it applies to me and what I say about myself and how it can apply to others. Okay? So, look. I don't know if y'all can see that. He just be sitting out here with the motherfucker off the leash. But, the power of positivity. So, I told you guys that I have a mentality where I don't depend on nobody for nothing. And kudos to my father, because my dad, would always tell us, about pride and these things. And as I grew up, howdy. I told you guys when I had that mindset of I don't care what other people think about me. And I told, I said that I have a mentality that I'm always, every day, I wake up, I'm ready for whatever the hell it is that I gotta go through. So I'm gonna tell you the situation. So I go and make a walk to go pick up some things from the store, and when I took out $10 from the ATM, of course the fee of $2.99 hit. So I knew I wouldn't have any money for at least any like a beverage, like anything special to drink, right? And hold on. All right. So sorry for all the rapping and fidgeting. Yeah, I just had to say that I had to make this video immediately. And I don't depend on anybody for anything. I wake up knowing that if you're gonna talk that shit, then you gotta be prepared to walk it. Because at the end of the day, nobody's obligated to give me anything. Nobody's obligated to feel what I'm going through and say, hey, yeah, man, let me help you pay for that. Nobody has to do that. So this is when character and are you sincerely someone, especially if you're a man, are you somebody that you're actually prepared for everyday challenges? Now, I know I'm talking to people who, I'm talking to myself, but, most people have not ended up in my situation, fighting tooth and nail. Most people have, somewhere sustainable, transportation, et cetera, a job. And this is what I mean when I say, okay, so I go and, I go to Walmart with $187 on the card. I checked my phone with Wi-Fi at the Pizza Hut and was like, man, I won't have enough. So my body literally just led me into the store, like knowing I couldn't afford it. And I was already like, well, hell, with the indigestion and stuff like that, I'll just have to drink water with every meal, which I'm from that generation of, you drink water with your meals. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not always going to have something flavored. You know what I'm saying? But when I had that mentality, like, I go and get the pills, my sinus pills, and they $2.52. I had like $187 on my card. And I'm like, man, I don't feel like asking Miss Leah for help. I ask somebody for help at least once a week, if not twice a week. And it's always spread out. It's not the same person being asked over and over and over again, because you know, again, I'm in tune with the divine in some type of way, to the point where I'll give you an example. One time I went to the store, right? And I'm in Walmart, and there's a lady named Miss Joy. Now, Miss Joy works at the door. I think I told this story. Miss Joy works at the door. And me and Miss Joy used to work at the door together. And Miss Joy was like, well, I don't have any money, and, you know, so on and so forth. So she said, you know, she was like, well, why don't you call Mona? Mona is one of the security heads, you know, and she told Joy, like, hey, if he ever comes, tell him, you know, to call me. I'll help him. And see, this is, again, that speaks to when everybody was like, well, why'd you get fired? I've never strayed away from the truth. I told him, man, I stole some shit. I stole some chicken, and I got fired. And everybody was like, oh, well, you did what you had to do, right? And I'm like, nah, bro. You know, I stole, point blank, period. You know, and I feel bad about it, but I don't want you guys treating me as if, like, I don't want nobody treating me as if, you know, I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? So the example is with, like, Joy. Mona came out, and Mona was like, sure, I'll help you. Like, you know, you get whatever you need. And so I'm being as conservative as I can, right? And here comes Joy. Sorry, guys, I gotta hang up my clothes. I'm trying to find somewhere where y'all can still hear me. And, you know, let me flip. Can I flip the camera? Nope. Okay, well, Joy, she comes over, and she's like, Charles, that's it? It was like $6.57. Oh, shit. I knew that was gonna happen. God damn it. Let me make this work, because this video gonna get made. It's gonna get made. Let's see. Put that there in the tree. Hopefully the tree will hold it. Yeah, that's a beautiful little view for y'all. So, Joy comes over, and she's like, Charles, that's it. And she's from Nigeria, so she has an accent. My fucking goodness. It won't stop. It won't stop. Okay. All right, plan B. It's gonna get made. I always tell y'all, I had these moments where I'm like, boy, you know, damn well you shouldn't be making no video right now, but no, I refuse. I refuse. I don't care how long it takes, goddammit. So, it's literally balanced, like right here. Why is it falling? All right, I'm gonna hope that if my phone take another fall, man, I'll probably delete it and start over. But anyway, so she comes over and she's like, Charles, that's all you getting? And I'm like, yeah, I told you, I'm not about to run up nobody else's tab. What the hell? And she was like, hurry up, go get some more. She kept saying, go get more, go get more. And it was some noodles. It was ramen noodles. She was like, hurry up and go get some more. And I was like, no, you know. And this is where I become socially awkward, because I know kind of like the generic mindset of people. Most people are takers like that. And so she's telling me, like, go get some more. Go get some more. And I was like, no, I don't want to. And she was like, go, Charles, it's not even $10. And I was like, no, like, just to shut you up, I'm going to go do it. You know what I'm saying? And I come back and I see a look on Mona's face, like, where's Charles? But she had a look on her face like, I'm not finna be paying for a whole bunch of shit. And I looked like, damn it, like, I don't want her to think I'm taking advantage of her. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, hey, Charles, that's it? And I was like, yes, man, that's it. And that's an example in which I'm saying, like, you see how I came into the situation like, bro, I'm not gonna take advantage of this lady, bro. Like, I'm already pissed off. I gotta do this shit. Last thing I'm gonna do, I know people that will try to run up the tab, but I'm not doing that. That's disgusting. So that's and again, that speaks to what I talk about when I say that in this world of corporate America, these are the type of slime balls that normally keep their job while I'm fired, because I have that type of spirit, and that does have a lot to do with it. But anyway, I go into Walmart and I didn't want to ask Miss Leah, so I
I go out. I mean, I was already prepared to come back home because I've been picking up change, but I didn't think it would be enough to get the pills. And so I then asked one of the guys, and see, this is why you want to have good relationships with people. You never know. You always want to treat people with kindness. That's the more spiritual, the more spiritual meaning behind what I'm saying is that you have to have some type of, it gotta be in you. You gotta have some type of authentic spirit about you that actually appreciates when people help you. Or you just, you know, it's not like 1 minute, you know, you're okay with, 1 minute you're okay with them because everything in your life is good. And the next minute you know, shitting on them. Like you don't want to speak to them. Even though I got fired, I still showed these people, their proper respect when I came across them. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, it took a lot of patience with that shit because I was just so ticked off and disgusted with me not having a job, having to come in there and ask people for shit. It just got to the point where I'm like, dude, like, just to avoid me getting upset, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do this no more. And but I always, my spirit always took over, and people ask me, how you doing, Charles? Like, you working yet? And I would, always be honest. Everybody that asked about why you not here no more, and are you employed now? And my answer would be no. It's in me. It's not in me to side with negativity and lies to the point where somebody's asking me questions about employment and I'm just lying through my teeth. Oh yeah, or they fired me on some stupid shit. No, I stole it. You know what I'm saying? Like, own it. So I go and I asked that same brother for $1. I said, man, you got $1 so I don't have to go all the way back home, just to get the change that I don't even think I have. And he was like, sure, I got $1. And boom, I end up getting the pills. Now you might be thinking, dude, what the fuck is that? That ain't nothing. Well, here's the kicker. Remember how I said I came into the store like, I'm only gonna have enough, for pills. I ain't gonna have enough for no damn drinks and all this extra shit that I would like to have. But guess what? I'm outside checking my phone. There's a lady out there that I've had, she smokes Virginia Slims, and I like those cigarettes. So, I've asked her a handful of times, outside of her offering for cigarettes, probably twice in about 2 years. And so I'm out there and I, say hey to everybody. Once again, that was a challenge because my mind really did not want to speak, but it's kind of like general respect where you just walk amongst people. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, what's up, youngin? Hey. So, I sit down and I check my phone. Not a lot of videos to download or anything like that. So I get ready to go, and on my mind is like, I know she probably thought I was gonna ask for a cigarette, but no. There are times where I, just when you think I was gonna do it, I don't do it, and so I take about 3 steps. I get up, and she says, "Hey, do you want this lemonade? I was getting ready to just leave it here." And man, I tell you, I just started like cheesing, like, are you serious? Like, again, I came in with the mindset that I ain't asking nobody for nothing. And I walk out with everything I need. And if that don't wow you, then I don't know what will, but that's what happened. I ended up getting a drink, chips, and my meds. Walking into that situation knowing I didn't have enough money. And I just started saying, you know, the power of being positive, the power of doing what's right. When you know you're about to do something, like, man, I ain't gonna speak to that person or what have you. I'm telling you, man, and I'm talking to myself too. It's very important that you keep these relationships based on respect. You know, now I ain't asking you to go all out your way to speak to people that you know, but every encounter I have, I make sure that if I know I'm not in the mood to talk, I at least try to, you know, throw my hands up, peace sign, hey, what's up, you know, just to, you know, because I don't know, it's like the system in my body just won't allow me to do it, because I'm like, I don't say to myself, you might need these people again, but that's kind of what goes on in my head, like, you might need some help, bro. And as disgusting as my attitude get, I would want to help you, you know, with that type of attitude, CJ. That's what my mind say. But at the same time, I've grown spiritually to the point where I know how to go against my own judgment as far as a situation where I might not want to speak or something like that. I have a pretty good system override when it comes to these things. I look at them as like challenges in a game where time slows down, and I get to make a choice that could either affect or defect my life, you know? So that was really all I wanted to say was I believe that, once again, when I tell y'all the particular lifestyle that I have, my spirit, the way I walk, the way I talk, what I believe in, what I don't believe in, what I go for, what I don't go for, all these things matter. Because I couldn't help but to tell her, like, ma'am, you have no idea how crazy this is. I walked in and out this store with everything I needed, walking into it like I ain't got enough for nothing. You know, it's insane. So I got plenty more to do. I got my clothes washed finally at that same Pizza Hut that guy was like, customers only. I guess he needed a raise, because I didn't go back into that damn Pizza Hut for probably 3 months. Today I said, oh, to hell with that. I'm tired of walking around in t-shirt, my jacket for shirts. You know, that's something I always do, knuckleheaded, where I wash a lot of underwear, I wash all my pants, you know, and I completely forget about shirts for some reason. So that's gonna be it, you guys. I got a lot to do. Look what I found in the dumpster, though. That right there, man, is amazing. Allows me to, like, really recline. Have a good day, guys. I'm out.